Okay, we wanted to make sure everyone understands what we're looking for on version 4.0 of the system. This is the current version 3.0 of the system. This is the 10-inch PVC. This is the lid, goes on top, of course. And the way it's mounted today is you have this round piece here. I believe it's 1.5 inches if I'm not mistaken. And the way it mounts is this gets screwed into the bottom of the main system. And then you take the 10-inch PVC and it goes right on top. So it looks like this. This is screwed into the bottom, goes inside here. There's your nice tight fit. So the thing is, you're leaving a couple inches of dead space in here. And then the water comes up from the middle. It comes up through these four, if I can get it on the camera, these four fountains. It comes up to those four check valves. So that's the way it's done now. What we want to do, and I'm sorry this is not to scale, so forgive me, is we want to take this piece, this is what we have now. This piece gets screwed into the bottom of the reaction container, the big system. And then what we want to do is take 10-inch, not PVC, because I know you guys have trouble welding with that. But what we want to do is take and put this, and this piece would be together, like this. Okay? And that would all be one piece, probably all stainless steel, and 10 inches. Whatever it is, the volume of this container needs to be the same as this container, which is 10-inch PVC by 8 inches high. I need this much room for the alumina. So this is smaller because I don't have any 10-inch PVC left. So this would be one piece, and then welded in there would be this piece. And with Mark's already showed me the stainless steel mesh. And then the way it would go, sorry, just me doing this by myself here, is you would take this container, one piece, and just place it right on top, just like that. So you'd have, this is a check valve, so the hydrogen doesn't get pushed back in there into the reservoir tank. Then you have the alloy, would be the alloy would be around it like this. You'd have some kind of a lid or screen so the alloy cannot rise up too high. And then this whole assembly, and then you have a lid on it, of course. And this is the assembly. This way you get rid of this. You don't have to worry about binding these two pieces together, because this would just be all one stainless steel piece or whatever you're going to make it of. And so that way you put the straps on it and you pull this piece out from the truck when you refuel. You know, kind of hard to do, but this whole thing would come out. And all that would be left is that piece, which is still screwed in. So everything else, the whole container just goes right on top of this piece here. So you don't have to do all the machining that you do on this piece right here. So you only have one little fountain that the water comes out of into here. Now another thing you might have noticed is I have put blue tape along here. There you go, see the blue tape? The reason why is that when you first start the reaction, the water is going to come out here at the top. Your alloy will be surrounding it, and it will react. Now you put that tape around there to keep the water in here, in this small container. So that way what happens is once that water hits the alloy, it starts making alumina. Every time you react it after that, the water will not flow outside this container. It will just be contained here with the alumina. So that's this. Oh, and then and another thing is you'll have to make sure that this lid, which you have a little bit of play above from the water coming out to the screen. You don't want the aluminum rising too high, but you still have to make room for it to escape. But you need to make sure that once we get this thing to the shop, I can somehow take the screen off, dump out the old alumina, and fill it full of new alloy. Then seal it up again. Then put the lid on this 10-inch, whatever it is, PVC, well, not PVC, but sheet metal or whatever you're going to do. And then I can load this back into the truck. So we're going from this beast that's PVC, that wastes 2 inches of space, that's hard to glue this flat piece and this vertical piece together. Get rid of all that. Keep the strap, of course. And make this the same size, 10 inches across or whatever standard, as long as I have the same volume for my alumina. And make this one welded piece, and just weld this small tank in here, weld it to this metal, make it big enough, and that's how we lower the height. We keep all the alloy close together, close to the water source. You only have one water source, and we think that's a cheaper, faster, easier way to do it, because you're going to get rid of this piece and all the machining that goes with it. You get rid of having to glue these two pieces together. We think that makes more sense. So I wanted to kind of show you on the video and see if that makes sense to you. So I'm still available to come up Tuesday and go through this, but this is the one big change we wanted to make. So thank you. Bye.